Shakur Stevenson blatantly ducked Devin Haney, and you guys are going to give this man a pass. And I'm confused at why, because now he admitted it. Let's talk. So Shakur Stevenson was going back and forth with O'Shaquie Foster, and like him and Raymond Ford were like trying to tag team Shock, like try to force him into giving Raymond Ford a fight. Why? And all Shock said is, "Bro, fight your way up the same way I did. Why don't I don't gotta give you nothing?" But I am Shakur's mandatory, basically in a nutshell. And Shakur's response was, "You a B. I'm in Houston every single day. I would say it to your face any day of the week. I'm here right now." A bunch of weird tough guy stuff. Whatever, dude. You're not gonna do nothing. Just the same stuff you told Devin. Come to Houston and spar me. Although you was right there, and you was right there at the Lomachenko fight. I know I was there. You was right there. You didn't go to the post-fight press conference. You could have. Jamel Herring was right there. Other fighters were in there. You weren't in there, but you could have, smashed the gas if that's what you was really about, but you really wasn't. It was a publicity stunt. But you proved it because you said, "And that mandatory-ish don't mean none. You could have that BS belt. You know how much money I'm making this fight, more than you'll ever make in your life. Now say please, little boy." So Shakur is telling O'Shaquie to say please to him if you want to fight as his mandatory. Say please. But when Devin said, "Bro, I'm undisputed. You want to fight? Let's make it poppin'. Here's 25%. Let's get it poppin'." This man cried after claiming the Devin fight is for legacy and the Tank fight is for money, and then cried over money, ducked Devin over money. And Shakur fans ran through here day in and day out talking about, "Oh, nah, man, it was a low ball offer, man. It was a low ball." Who is Shakur, bro? Who is Shakur to Devin? Nobody. Nothing. "Oh, that's a big fight." Well, so is Shock. So is Shock. Shock's a big fight. "Oh, nah, come on, man. It's not a bigger fight than Devin and Shakur. It's not a bigger fight, BF." All right, cool. Then if it's not a bigger fight, then why is this man willing to fight Conor Benn at 147, but not Devin Haney at 47? If it's a bigger fight. Well, let me guess. Conor Benn is bigger. Well, how is Conor Benn bigger? Because, man, if I fight Conor Benn, I'll fight Conor Benn in UK in front of 50,000. Devin fought in front of 50,000, 50,000 in Australia. See, Devin already did that. Yeah, before he gave you a shot at undisputed. So now all of a sudden, fighting in the UK in front of 50,000. Who said it's going to be 50,000? Who said that? Conor Benn hasn't fought in front of 50,000 all the time. At all. Who said it's going to be that? Man, Conor Benn fought a whole bunch of people that wasn't 50,000. No, it was because he fought Chris Eubank. That's why it was however many thousand. Because he's fought plenty of people in the UK. And he didn't do it in front of 50,000. So who the hell are you that makes you, what do you think you're going to do this? How do you think you're doing this? Where is the measurables and the metrics that says if you go fight Conor Benn in the UK, it'll do 50,000? Where's these metrics at? You're delusional, bro. Your fan base is delusional. Where is the metrics? Oh man, because Shakur said anywhere he goes, people say, hey, Shakur. So what? So, nigga, anywhere I go, they say, yo, BF. Man, I haven't been nowhere in no state where someone, since I've been into boxing, that people haven't said, oh, BF, what up? In no state, at no fight, never. Not one time. What is that proving? That doesn't prove that I'm globally known. It doesn't prove that you're a superstar. It doesn't prove you're the face of boxing. It doesn't prove anything. Talk about if I beat Tio, man. When I beat Tio, I'm the face. No, you're not. You can't just tell yourself you're that. We tell you that. You can't just tell yourself that. You blatantly ducked Devin. And of course, Shakur fans are not going to, y'all are not going to take this on at all. Y'all going to try to move the goalposts talking about Shock. Oh, come on, man. Shock ain't nobody. Well, Shock to Shakur is exactly what Shakur was to Devin. Nothing but a mandatory. That's what he was. Absolutely nothing but a mandatory. It is you guys that gassed this man up to make him something that he's not. Oh, he fought in the Olympics. So what? And so did Jackson Martinez. So what does that mean? So because you fought in the Olympics, I'm supposed to give you 50-50? Because what? Because, oh, BF, he went to the WBC and he had the WBC do their job. No, he didn't have the WBC do their job. No, he didn't. No, he did not. Because the WBC's job, if that's the case, if the WBC had to do their job, then why isn't his mentor paying his bills? Yeah, why isn't Terrence Crawford paying his bills if the WBC was going to do their job? Oh, that was different though, right? Them is jokes now, huh? The WBC going to do their job, really? Then why is he saying, oh, and that mandatory-ish don't mean nothing if the WBC was going to do their job? Come on, BF. He's making the WBC do their job. But you guys said Devin Haney ducked because he didn't give him 50-50. Oh, Devin ducked, man. Devin was supposed to give him 50-50. Just wait until the WBC decides whether or not they're going to change their rules or not. And now here y'all are. Y'all already did this with Frank Martin. You already did this. Oh, come on, man. Frank Martin ain't nobody. Frank Martin ain't nothing. Frank Martin ain't nobody, man. He got to take whatever Shakur gives him. As if, who the hell is Shakur? He's no longer on my pound for pound. This dude is a straight duck, bro. Nah, I don't put ducks on my pound for pound. Nah, I don't care how good he is. I don't care about none of that. And truth be told, the only fighters that he fought that make him good, Zepeda, Jamel Herring, and Oscar Valdez. That's it. And none of them would beat Lomachenko. None. Not one of them would beat Loma. None. They wouldn't be the favorite. It would be like it would be like a negative 10,000 if any one of those fought Lomachenko right now. None of those guys right now will be the favorite of Lomachenko. None. And I'm a Jamel Herring fan. That's my guy. None of those guys would be favored to beat Lomachenko. None. Not one. Not even Lamont Roach will be favored to beat Lomachenko, and he freaking lost to Jamel Herring. Pitbull Cruz, none of those guys. None. So really, what exactly is he? For you guys to run around talking about what Devin, why? Because he's from Newark? Yo, BF, you from Jersey, man. So. What does that mean? So I'm supposed to cap for Shakur because I'm from Jersey? I'm supposed to cap for this man? No, this man ducked Devin. I know y'all thought I was gonna say, oh, he ducking Shakur because Shakur's his Mando. I mean, Shock's his Mando, BF. Shock's his Mando. We supposed to be talking about Shock. See, no, I'm not going to talk about Shock because Shock is his Mando. So for everything that he said Devin was ducking him for, everything, then him saying this stuff right here, you can have the belt because I'm making money. The belts, so basically saying the belts don't mean anything. But this is the same guy that said he wants Devin for the legacy. He wants them belts, and he wants Tank for money. Now he is blatantly ducking O'Shaquie Foster. Blatantly ducking this man. Blatantly. Trying to push Raymond Savage. Why? Man, this dude don't fight at 35. Shock is the WBC interim champion at 135. The mandatory at 135. That's what Shock is. Right now. Which means he is the exact same thing that William Zapata was. But Shakur Stevenson had no problem fighting William Zapata. Had no problem begging for it. But now when it comes to O'Shaquie Foster, all of a sudden, and that mandatory-ish don't mean nothing. You can have that BS belt. Really? This is your man, though. This is the guy y'all be capping for and protecting. Shakur fans, I know you're going to be in my comments talking about, oh, here y'all hating on Shakur, man. Hating on Shakur. But you guys have said these exact same things about Tank Davis. Same things. So I wonder where your consistency is going to be at. I wonder where your consistency is going to be at. Or let me guess, Shakur already got enough legacy now. He's already got enough legacy, so he don't need no more legacy now. He don't need no legacy. Or let me guess, it don't matter what you say, BF. Devin ducked, it don't matter. Devin was supposed to stay there and give Shakur Stevenson what he wanted. Since Devin didn't stay there and sit there and give Core exactly what he wanted, then Devin ducked. But Devin was the A-side. So as the A-side, why is Devin giving Shakur Stevenson what Shakur wanted if Devin's the A-side? If Devin has all the belts? Why do I have to give you more money because you want more money? I don't give a damn how much money you want. I don't give a damn. And I don't know why you guys should care. This man said he wanted all the belts. He wanted the belts. He got an opportunity at the belts and ducked it because of money. And it wasn't like he was getting chump change at all. He was making more money than he made in his career to fight Devin for undisputed, and he ducked it. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I know what numbers Shakur fans know what. You better ask 503 Lion. A Shakur fan. Big Shakur fan. Shakur supporter. Rocks with Shakur over all the rest of these guys. Really not. Don't rock with Dev like that. Like, cool with Dev, but Devin is not his guy. Shakur is his guy. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad. Devin's my guy. 100%. That is my champ. 100%. And it's cool. Y'all can have y'all favorites. Now tell me where I lied at. Shakur Stevenson blatantly ducked Devin and exposed himself. All you gotta do is let a mouth talk. If a mouth is a liar, if it's a lying ass mouth, it's gonna lie to you. Just let it talk. And Shakur Stevenson showed y'all that it was just about money, nothing more. When he lied to y'all and told you that Devin was legacy and Tank is money. Then he lied to y'all and ducked Devin for money. And you guys played right along with it. Oh man, nah man. He tried to give me a low ball, man. Who are you? Who are you to say you're getting a low ball? Who are you? You're getting the shot at undisputed. But you just proved when it came to Shock that you ducked those shots that you don't even care about that. You don't even care at all. You just proved you don't care. It was always about money from the jump, always. You never wanted to fight Devin Haney. You wanted to get paid. Oh, well, BFTB is prize fighting. Fine, then let it be prize fighting. Just don't be running around here lying, talking about, oh, man, I want the legacy, man. I want the belts, man. Legacy, man. Legacy, man. And then you get a shot at all the belts and turn it down for money. And you didn't turn it down for a low ball. Because what Devin was offering you was more money than you made in all your fights. You ain't never made what Devin was offering you. Never. How's it a low ball? But then y'all same people will come back and say that Brian Norman ducked Boots Ennis because Brian Norman was offered more money than he made in his fights. He was offered more money. Well, so was Shakur. So was Shakur. Shakur was offered more money. But then y'all moved the goalposts and say, oh, man, come on, man, it's jokes. Well, I wonder what happens if him and Frank Martin was to fight now. Because according to y'all, Frank Martin got paid handsomely when he fought Tank Davis. So then you can't use that money excuse with Frank Martin anymore. But that's a whole different story. This man blatantly ducked Devin, but I'm sure y'all will move the goalposts just because y'all are a fan of this man. This is why the sport of boxing is failing, because you guys can't keep it a buck. You can't keep it a buck with yourself. Oh, come on, man. Nah, man, he could have gave more money. He could have. Just like Shakur could have gave Frank more money, but he didn't. Oh, because Shakur Stevenson was a multi-division champion. I don't give a damn if he was a multi-division teeth brusher. I don't give a damn what he was. All he is to Devin is just another fighter. That is it. That's all he is. You're just another fighter. They never wanted to fight Devin, and they still don't. And they're making it blatantly obvious because this man is willing to fight Conor Benn at 147, but won't fight Devin at 47 because he knows he can't beat that man. I don't give a damn what he lies and caps to y'all. You're making every excuse on why you can fight anybody else at 47, but you can't fight Devin. But you can fight anybody else. Anybody else? Yeah, you once. Oh man, what? I done fought big fighters at middleweights and cruiserweights, and I beat them and hum and dumb, and I beat them. But when it comes to Devin, that shit dead. He fight at 147. That shit dead. If he come back down to 140, who are you for Devin to move down to 140, nigga? Who are you? Who are you? I don't give a damn how many divisions you fought. I don't care. So I don't give a damn if you fought Chris Diaz and Jamel Herring and Valdez and Egg Foo Young. I don't give a damn. That don't mean nothing. Who are they? I'll name one name that Devin fought is better than this man's whole career. Vasyl Lomachenko. Better than his whole career in him. Vasyl Lomachenko. Better than his entire career. In him. Oh, hell no, man. Shakur Stevenson woulda, coulda, shoulda, he woulda. Man, he didn't do anything, though. I don't care if he woulda, coulda, shoulda. I don't care if he woulda. I don't give a damn about none of that. He didn't. And he was given an offer and ducked it. And then turned right back around and is now saying, basically, the belts don't mean anything. That mandatory-ish don't mean nothing. So the belts don't mean nothing now. So the mandatory don't mean nothing unless you're the mandatory. And if you're the mandatory, then it means something. But if you're not the mandatory, if somebody is your mandatory, then it don't mean nothing now. You're now somehow special and unique, and nobody got to do, like, the belts don't mean nothing. You don't have to do anything, but everybody else got to do something for you. This dude is an entitled, spoiled brat, and you guys rock with this nonsense. Yeah, well, put him in your pound for pound, but he's not in mine. He just fell out from ducking today. BFTB, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification for all future content.